What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Milwaukee Bucks versus Golden State Warriors NBA matchup going down Saturday, January 13th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Golden State Warriors. And an interesting interconference matchup here as you got the Golden State Warriors coming into this game on the second half of the back-to-back, currently leading the Chicago Bulls at the time this video is being recorded late in the fourth quarter. So we'll have to see if that ends up holding true and if maybe the Warriors can come out with a victory on the first half of the back-to-back. Meanwhile, the Milwaukee Bucks ready, waiting, and rested for this matchup, sitting at 26-12 on the year, 16-21-1 against the number this season after a 135-102 rout of the Boston Celtics in their last matchup. That line was all over the place. It looked kind of funky, but in the end, it was Milwaukee that absolutely ran the Celtics out of the gym. I was looking at the Celtics in that game. I thought, they usually would step up to the occasion. That line, I think, dropped from like 6.5 down to 2 or something like that. It was all over the place. And kind of made you, it looked funky. Like, oh, why is this line dropping like this? They're begging you to take the Bucks. Well, apparently they didn't have to beg too hard because people still did it, and then they came out on top. So, give them credit for that. But now the Bucks gotta, figure themselves out. Dust themselves off. They bounced back from the win over Utah, and now they got to welcome a Golden State team to town that has definitely underperformed by a lot of expectations this season. I mean, entering Friday's matchup, Golden State was 17-19, 11-11 at home, 6-8 on the road. These are not records or home and road records that you associate with the Golden State Warriors. It just isn't. But I've said before about the Golden State Warriors is that at times it just feels like they're too heavily reliant on Steph Curry, and that the surrounding pieces, while they are a lot of the same pieces from these dynasty years of the Golden State Warriors, it just hasn't felt like the same Golden State Warriors team. Klay Thompson, he's there. But is the production always there? Not necessarily. Same thing. You got new pieces. Draymond Green, back in the fold. Coming back from the suspension. You've got new faces like Brandon Podziemski. You've got Jonathan Kuminga still there, and these are all sort of moving pieces. But again, it's not always consistent guys every single night. It's one guy steps up here, one guy steps up there. But you need a cohesive effort, especially when you're going to take steps up like this in competition against a team like the Milwaukee Bucks. The problem that I have with the Milwaukee Bucks is that while they did get the cover at home against the Boston Celtics, and that's all well and good, the reality is that Milwaukee is still, as a home favorite this season, just 8-11-1 against the number this season, 42.1% cover percentage. Just not numbers that you'd expect to see from the Milwaukee Bucks at home with how well that they've looked in a lot of spots. So I'm going to take my shot here with the Golden State Warriors. For me, this is just a case of maybe I'm falling for it or something, but 11.5 points with the Golden State Warriors, even on the second half of a back-to-back, just feels like a lot. I've checked the injury report. I haven't seen any, real, concerning names pop up. Like, I haven't seen Steph Curry pop up. I haven't seen Klay Thompson pop up. Only guys that are out are guys that we know are out. Guys like Chris Paul, Moses Moody, Gary Payton. The only guy that's on the injury report for Milwaukee is Jay Crowder, so take that for what it's worth. But I'll still stick with the Golden State Warriors here. I think they can at least keep it within single digits. Not a game I'm rushing to the window to bet by any stretch, but I'll take the Warriors and the points, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pickdawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.